everyone, just coming to you with a quick video. It's going to be a few minutes, so you got to bear with me here. We're probably going to put on the title something about fishing license, which doesn't seem too exciting, but this is a really important topic that you need to know in just the next few days. So North Carolina Wildlife is updating their license system. And it's a good and a bad thing in a way, because anytime technology changes, we all get confused. Buttons on the screen are in different spots, things like that. So it takes some getting used to, but I think the end benefit is going to be good. So a couple things you need to know. The main one is on June 27th at 5 p.m. they are shutting the system down. So what this means is you will not be able to buy a license through the website. You will not be able to come into the shop or any other wildlife agent shop and buy a license from June 27th at 5 p.m. to July 1st at 8 a.m. So basically for those 3 days or so, you're gonna need to make sure you buy a license in advance of that. So if you're coming to North Carolina and you're either gonna fish in the mountains for trout or bass or anything like that, or you're gonna go hit a lake in central North Carolina for some type of bass fishing or something like that, or you're going to go to the coastal section of North Carolina, you will not be able to get a fishing license in those dates. Again, June 27th, 5 p.m. to July 1st, 8 a.m. So make sure you buy it in advance and get it. Now, a couple things to note on this, so bear with me through this, is here in our area, we've got a couple different areas you can fish that you don't have to have a North Carolina license. The first one is Cherokee. So that is a tribal reservation, and they have their own regulations, their own permits. So you can still fish that as long as you buy their permit. We do sell them here at the shop, or you can hop on the Fish Cherokee website and purchase that also. The other area that you can fish without a North Carolina license, if you have a Tennessee license, is you can fish in the national park. So the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, you can either have a North Carolina or Tennessee fishing license and fish anywhere within the park boundary. So that means if you're on the North Carolina side of the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, have a Tennessee fishing license, you're covered. So we just wanted to reach out to folks, tell them about this so that they understand, if I don't have that fishing license, you will not be able to buy one. Now, I was just on a training session for the new site that's coming out for us to be able to use in our shops to sell fishing license. And the question was brought up, if you can't buy a fishing license, are they going to be checking for fishing license? And the answer that NC Wildlife gave back in that response was they need to buy the license prior to it being shut down. So that tells me that they're still going to be checking for license even in those couple days. Now, we all love North Carolina. NC Wildlife does a fantastic job. There's always things that people can improve on. We know that. And it is a government-ran organization in a way. So it says July 1st at 8 a.m. it's going to be back up and running. But if I had to fish July 2nd or July 3rd, I would probably go ahead and buy the license just to be safe. I feel pretty safe that they're going to cut it off at 5 p.m. on June 27th. But who knows? We all have dealt with technology. Who knows if it'll actually be back up on July 1st at 8 a.m. I would go ahead and buy my license if I was going to be here fishing for the next couple days after July 1st, just to be safe. So it's super simple. You can hop on the ncwildlife.org website right now and go ahead and buy your fishing license. Go ahead and get that taken care of. Print it out or have it on your phone so that you can show it to any wildlife officer that maybe approaches you while you're here. So again, go check that out. If you've got questions about it, you can call the shop. We're trying to inform all the employees. This is something that's fairly new to us, so we don't have all the answers to it, but it is something that we want to make people aware of. We're also going to throw it on our Facebook and Instagram pages just to kind of put it out there to everybody so that you all are aware of it as best as possible. If you are doing a fishing trip with us in those dates, we're going to reach out to you and go ahead and get your fishing license set up before you come in for the trip with us. That way we have your license and everything's legal and legit, so that we're all covered while we're out there on the water. Anyways, thank you for spending a few minutes watching the video. Just wanted to update everybody on that, and tight lines to everybody.